Hi everyone, here is the Group 8 Wollen-South Print Structure Plan presentation. Wollen-South PSP contest will include introduction, strategy contest, region, integrated princess design, and each theme element. First is the introductions of Wollen-South PSP. Wollen-South Print Structure Plans cover a total 806 heritage and is bounded by Old Sydney Road to the west, Hill Freeway to the east, Wollen Township to the north and northeast. Wollen-South is expected to have a residential focus and supported by associate service and facility. In the strategy contest, it will include regional contest plans, local contest plans, site feature plans, and the opportunity and constraints table will be delivered according to this plan information. Wollen were designed as the logical inclusions area and was provide more defined land use priorities and infrastructure plannings by Mitchell Shared Council. Here is the local contest plan, including surrounding area. And here is the site feature plans, include the different overlay and the topography mappings of Wollen-South. And the site feature plan include the linking analysis, biodiversity analysis, and the heritage analysis.
Through above a series of maps, we found that opportunity and constraints. There are rich and diversity natural sources and would have a big chance connect with Beveridge Town Center. However, the existing infrastructure shortage, disaster risk, and the need for diversity conservation in Wollen are the limiting factors for development. In summary, we give the following vision. Wollen-South will be developed into a vibrant, equitable, and sustainable green semi-urban village. And here's the planning map. The 6 elements of planning are presented next.
Here is the region of transport planning for Wollen-South. The key is to take full advantage of Wollen-South Gateway through future improvement to the Hill Freeway, Northern Highway, Old Sydney Road, and other future local arterial roads. The orientations of local road network will emphasize the significant landscape feature. To achieve the vision, the objectives for the transport plannings are as shown in the slide. The design of the Wollen-South road network take into account the surrounding PSP plan, as well as the existing future Wollen structure plan, considering the connection of the Northwest Beveridge to north, as shown in the Northwest Beveridge PSP, the traffic capacity of road lengths and botanical avenues will be improved as the secondary arterial road, thus providing better connectivity between Wollen-South and Northern Gold Corridor. In addition, a significant local accessory will be designed to emphasize the natural resource of Wollen-South, shown in the purple line, inspired by the design of Mill Park Lake. At the same time, take into account the natural resource that need to be protected in Wollen-South. The road cross-sections around the natural resource will be designed in accommodate with engineer design constructing manual for subdivision in growth area, and in line with the current situation.
For activity center, the visions are based on the 20 minutes neighborhoods concept to create thriving and accessible activity center for Wollen-South and synergize with the nearby town centers to serve residents. Build on the transportation advantages of the Northern Highway and Hill Freeway to create some areas for promoting education, medical care, employment, and economy, particularly in response to the low average age of the population and the high number of young families with children in Wollen-South. As shown on the right, the objectives are create a neighborhood active centers and 2 local convenience centers in synergy with the nearby town centers of Wollen and Beveridge to ensure residents can walk to work, school, shops, and recreation within 20 minutes. The Northern Highway and Hill Freeway provide good transport benefits, but also bring noise pollution. So between them, an educational, medical, and commercial area and an industrial area will be appropriate to meet the future demand and industrial land needs.
The housing development on the site is influenced by the North Growth Corridor Plan, and here's the vision is to create a resilient, affordable, and comfortable community. Based on the opportunity and constraints, the plan has been made. The western area, due to the steep slope and natural landscape, here provides low to medium density housing to provide a good transition between landscape and residential. The northeast area, due to it proximate to the Volon Center in the north, so here provides a large number and medium density dwelling to meet the needs of growing population. As for southern area, is planned to provide high density and mixed use land in order to provide a good interface with the urban growth boundary, and to pave the way for its future high density development.
The vision for heritage is to preserve and reinforce the heritage character of the Walden South Township and surrounding settlement. There are two heritages have been proved to have local historical value and social significance. One of them is registered in Victoria Heritage Inventory. Objective 1 is to develop heritage and integrate with open space. There are public green spaces around these two heritages, and the integration of heritage and surrounding public green spaces creates a public heritage park. This can not only protect heritage but also give full play to their cultural value. Both heritages are located in the activity area and close to the activity center, which means there will be a lot of pedestrians around. So objective 2 is to project the heritage within the activity area and reduce the impacts caused by human activities.
For open space, the key vision is while preserving the landscape element and incorporating existing natural resources to provide natural green open space and local paths for everyone. Here are three key objectives. The first one corresponds to the overall vision of equitable. The survey's coverage of active and passive open space cover the whole precinct, especially within the high-density residential areas and around the activity centers. The second objective is to ensure linear landscape connections are provided to existing open space network. As figure shows, the proposed open space forms two main landscape spindles, which links to the Beveridge Northwest PSP and the Green Hill Reserve. The third objective is to link the public open space network via side road, attractive pedestrian and cycling trail network. This mainly refers to the open space along the Straser Creek and Taylor Creek, which also maximize the landscape value of natural resources.
About biodiversity, we have two main visions. One is respect the natural environment, creating eco and landscape corridors, conserving the habitat of golden sow moths and turtles. The other one is to max the ecological value and building a vibrant green community. Followed by are our objectives. Firstly, establishing nature reserves, especially the west of Volon South, Hannah Swamp, Meadow Swamp, and some animal habitats. Secondly, building a sponge city, connecting the water corridor from Hannah Swamp to Meadow Swamp to address flood risk and enhance biodiversity. Meanwhile, combined with the passive open spaces to provide accessible green communities. And last, create a compensation system and buffer zone in place where will be affected by construction and human activities, like the map showing, setting up a 20 meters buffer between the creeks and the footpaths, and building bridges to raise the road at the interface of road and water corridors. So next, our reference list. That's all. Any questions? Thank you for listening.